Username and password authentication is a major user inconvenience. Users do not want complicated login procedures when they visit an online portal. As inconvenient as it is, username and password authentication is also inherently insecure. We all have heard about stolen databases or password hijacks in the news. And because companies are not completely sure it's you they're dealing with, you are offered limited functionality. At Onegini, we don't think companies need to choose between security and user convenience. We recognized from the very beginning that a mobile phone can offer great ways to authenticate users in a highly secure and convenient way. So how does Onegini Mobile Authentication work? We at Onegini developed a mobile security platform that can integrate with your company's app running on iOS, Android or Windows Phone. The app can be the primary way of authenticating, or you can use the mobile device as a second factor for logging in to your company's website. Users do not have to install any additional software besides the app itself. This way, you add more convenience without giving in on security. Here's an example. Brian wants to log into a website and selects mobile login instead of username and password and receives an in-app push notification on his smartphone. Brian only needs to click on agree and is then immediately logged in. His mother, on the other hand, wants to log in as well without username and password but doesn't own a smartphone yet. So instead, she receives her code via old school text message. But Brian, please buy your mom a smartphone. Because a smartphone offers much more, you can pick your own setup. For example, fingerprint, PIN, voice authentication, push authentication, text message, software tokens, or one-time passwords all belong to the possibilities. Not every use case requires the same level of security. A username password solution may be convenient for a read-only login, but for transactions you probably would like a more secure method. So in short, mobile authentication is the verification of a user's identity through the use of a mobile device, and one or more authentication methods for secure access.